All right, got a few simple ingredients here for our quick design lab on enzymes and rate of reaction. So our substrate here is going to be this hydrogen peroxide H2O2. This is a 6% solution, but of course, one of the variables that you may be playing with is the concentration of the substrate. That's this, so you're going to have to change that. But here's our starting point. Our enzyme, the source of our enzyme is the potato. Inside the cells of the potato is the enzyme catalase. I'm going to take a core sample out of the potato using a cork borer. So this is going to poke a hole in it. So I'm just going to punch it through here. Try not to take a punch out of my skin while doing it. And then I'm going to use this guy here to just poke that out. And so I'm going to end up with a core from the potato. I've already cut a 2 centimeter section in advance for this. So again, that's something that you're going to want to measure and keep consistent unless that's the variable that you're changing. So all we need is, I've got 5 milliliters measured out here. I'm going to pour it into my test tube. Okay. So again, that's going to be a measured quantity that we want to keep constant. Put that on the rack here. And let's see if we can just rotate over here. So I'm going to get my timer set for 2 minutes over here. I'm going to just drop in with my forceps our enzyme. Drop it in there. I'll start my timer and we're going to wait for 2 minutes. If we look here, when you're doing your experiment, you shouldn't be lifting it up, but I'm just going to show you so you can see. If we zoom in on this, you can see some bubbling right away. So that bubbling is the production of oxygen from the breakdown of hydrogen peroxide. So H2O2 is getting broken down into water and oxygen. And so you can see that foaming on the top layer there. That's what we're going to be measuring as an indirect indicator of the rate of reaction. So when this is all said and done, we can come over here and measure how many centimeters high that foam is. In a fixed amount of time, then we can use that to compare. Obviously, more foam means more product, namely oxygen. Or at least that's the assumption that we're making here there. So, ooh, beautiful, it's like a snow globe.